I'm sorry for the wait, I'm sorry for the wait. The Carter gon' be late, so I cooked up a tape. The garden's full of snakes, so I had to escape. Let homie gon' be straight, let homie gon' be straight.
Greetings, I am Brianna Evans Taylor, a first-year psychology student hailing from Brooklyn, New York, but Kissimmee, Florida.
Greetings, I am Christopher Simmons, a first-year business and administration student from Atlanta, Georgia.
Greetings, I am Jalen Buffet, aka Red, from the greatest and loudest city, Atlanta, Georgia.
Greetings and humble salutations. My name is Julia Michelle Jones, a first year, my first now. Can I say second? Should I start that over?
No.
Well, first, second year biology pre-dent student from Chicago, Illinois.
Greetings, I am Talia Baker, a first-year pharmacy student from Jacksonville, Florida.
Greetings and humble salutations. My name is Timothy Harris Jr. I am a first-year music industry major, and I love the game of Call of Duty, as you can tell.
I'm Joseph Lake, a first-year business administration student. People around here call me Nine, and I'm also from the greatest city in the world, Atlanta, Georgia.
First semester was cool. It was an adjustment coming from high school going to college. You had to get used to being on your own and all that. Spring was turned. Spring semester, there was a lot of stuff to do. It was, you know, the parties were much better, but school got a little harder. So, you know, you gotta stay focused and you gotta balance.
Now, I feel like the first semester honestly was a lot more easier because I had something to kind of like focus, keep myself there, because there's nothing but band and school. Now I have all this free time on my hands, and spring was a little bit more hectic because I have so much stuff to be worried about, but that's the difference between the spring and the fall, because spring goes by real quick, fall is more slow.
So it was spring. The spring was turned. I don't know, I met a lot of people during the spring. I didn't really talk to too many people during the first semester. Kind of stayed in my own little friend group, but I branched out during the spring. Yeah, first semester you kind of getting adjusted to everything, so you want to see how everything looks, and you want to meet the right people, you want to be around the right people, so it's, you know, it takes a minute for you to really kick into gear in the fall.
Time management really just depends on where your priorities are and what your mind is focused on at that moment. If you come in here with a mindset that you're going to do what you're supposed to do the first time, then that's what you're going to get done. But there's a whole lot of distractions. It's something that you can do literally on this campus like every freaking day. So it's never a time where you could be bored unless you're just sitting on your ass and not doing anything. Honestly, time management really it's prioritizing what's most important to you. Why did you come to the university in the first place?
I am the wrong person to talk to about time management because I manage my time. But for a person that doesn't manage their time, the best thing to do is write out a schedule of stuff that you need to do for the day. So whether that be from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep, write down everything that you need to do so that you can make sure you accomplish everything and try not to procrastinate, which is what you're going to do in college anyway. But, you know, just to avoid that, you write out a list of stuff you got to do.
Okay, talk about relationships in college.
These niggas are for everybody in college.
These females out here for everybody.
Tips in college, if you're willing to have a relationship, if you have the time, if you have the energy, if you have the more so time, that's really what it is. If you have the time.
Relationship in college is dead. Don't do it. It's not gonna happen. You think you're gonna come here and try to be with some nigga, that's not gonna happen. You got about 3 other bitches, so don't try it.
Ain't no relationship, bitch. Ain't no relationship.
Don't come
In my opinion, once again, at the end of the day, I feel that relationships should not be something you should push for.
When you get that through your mind, you will succeed in life because these niggas don't want you. They just want to fuck. Let's be real. And next topic.
Nah, okay, I see it like this, bro. Okay, this is what it is. This is my homeboy Wayne told me. He was like, yo, first 2 years, bro, these females don't got no more. So why they out here, bro? Get them while you can, because there ain't no such thing as a relationship. No. Get to your junior, senior year, you might face some, you know, commitment. issues, cause you know what I mean, females start to get serious, you know what I mean. But ain't even at that, you know. In college, bro, it's no relationships really, to be honest with you. Everything.
But as far as being seriously committed to somebody, talking to them daily, trying to really maintain a relationship, it should be something you should not be, worried.
I feel like the people that's in relationships in college be the people that's out here doing the most with everybody else. Like, I mean, ain't no loyalty, so don't be trusting people.
Loyalty.
Ain't no loyalty, bro.
Nah, it's a buddy system, bro. Just keep a buddy system, man. Especially if you're a female, keep a buddy system. It's very important.
Talk about parties.
Talk about parties?
Parties.
Partying shit.
Let's see.
From fall to semester to spring.
Okay. Well, in the fall there was homecoming. Homecoming was real fun. Like, it was something to do every day of the week. Well, there's always something every day of the week, but homecoming was definitely a good time.
A lot of the parties nowadays is the same to me, honestly. A lot of them, I only try to go like big stuff, big shit.
It's not no college, it's not no on TV type parties, but some wild things do be going down. If you in the corner, you might catch some people doing some off the wall type thing.
Definitely go to Gombe. That's, one of the second parties.
If you gonna go to any party, go to Gombe and get the ticket while it's early. Don't wait till that bitch get the $20. But matter of fact, when it's at $20, you still need to buy that bitch, cause Gombe be turned.
Pots, Moon, what else up there? What's that thing? The Coliseum, Mint,
Taboo.
Taboo. I did go to Taboo. There was a lot of places out there.
I mean, parties live, you know what I'm saying? They turn up in the beginning.
But parties are usually real time. But if you don't usually drink, please don't go to these parties and drink too much. Make sure you eat. There's always liquor. Always, no matter the age, you can get liquor. Juice Jam was straight. It was just a little 20 people, a little hot.
Last big party I went to was Juice Jam. And
Juice Jam was so dead. That bitch was 2-pack.
Yeah, the spring. Spring, there's a lot of juice parties, so be ready for that. Make sure you save your money. On one ticket, you can possibly spend $20. So please
go to the Juice Jam
release
party. Juice parties are the best parties to go to.
Then you got Mardi Gras and crazy. All the juice parties. Go to all the juice parties. Experience it once every, not every year, but at least once in your lifetime.
The best house parties to go to are Sigma parties and Omega parties.
You got socials, they nice, you can chill with your homies, but they gonna end up eventually trying to, throw ass and trying to, drink it or whatever, but.
And pretty much any other party that's thrown by Tallahassee locals or that's thrown at Gamble Street, you probably shouldn't go to it because it's gonna be ghetto as hell.
Turn up, like Chris said, they got turn up session, they got a little twerk session, and they play all this Florida stuff, man. I get lost, bro. I get really lost, man.
And it's just, I don't know, they all seem to have the same shit. They break it down. They'll go from Atlanta shit, then go to Miami shit, then go to Jersey shit, then it'll be just twerking the rest of the night, slow shit, and then the party be over. So it's the same stuff all the time. It just depends on what you do at the party to make it, enjoy it at that moment, so yeah.
Well, what kind of advice would you give somebody coming to FAMU?
Well, I mean, coming to college, man, it's a different ballgame. It's a different ballgame. It's a different atmosphere. So you gotta be prepared. Your mentality has to be different from your high school mentality. You know what I'm saying? You gotta mature. It's a maturity thing that's gonna come regardless if you want to or not. So
it's a lot easier than high school in my honest opinion because you get to manage your work the way you want to manage it. However, it is still due when it's supposed to be done.
It's like you gonna come to college, you gonna see a lot of organizations, you gonna see a lot of things, you gonna see a lot of women. You know what I'm saying? You gonna see a lot of stuff going on, bro. You gonna want to be a part of it.
It's a lot of stuff to get involved in. It's a lot to get involved in.
Campus life. And you know what I mean? Don't be afraid to be a part of campus life, you know what I mean? It's always about networking. Really, that's what college is. It's a big old networking. You know what I mean? It's a big old networking.
Follow the mob. all of you. I'm a DJ. I'm coming up. I'm coming for all the niggas. They got it. And do your work first before you do anything else. That's about it. A lot of lessons learned. You know, much more than just being a freshman, being a student in college for the first time, all that good stuff. It's a whole other ballgame when you get to college. You know, it's not the same thing you would expect from high school.
My biggest thing for advice is whatever you do it to your fullest capacity. Do it to the best you possibly can. Like,
Have to learn how to manage your time. All of that, in conclusion, all of that within itself is how I became, who I am so far. And I'm really looking forward to coming back next semester.
Look at God.